Hello friends, welcome to Pancham tutorial. Packing efficiency, one of the most important topic in solid state chemistry for class 12. Today I brought before you the details about how to calculate the packing efficiency in hexagonal close packing as well as cubic close packing. As you know, the relation between edge length and radius of sphere. Here edge length is denoted by A and the radius of sphere is denoted by R. In case of simple cubic unit cell, edge length A is equal to twice R. Face centered cubic unit cell, here edge length A is equal to 2 root 2 R. Similarly, in body centered cubic unit cell, edge length A is equal to 4R divided by root 3. So before going to calculate the packing efficiency in simple cubic unit cell, face centered cubic unit cell and body centered cubic unit cell, we should remember the relationship between the edge length and radius of the sphere. So in this way, we remember now for simple cubic unit cell A is equal to twice R, for FCC A is equal to 2 root 2 R, and for BCC A is equal to 4R by root 3. Okay, fine. Now let's discuss about the packing efficiency. So what does packing efficiency means? Actually, it is the percentage of the total space occupied by the particles. Okay. So once again, I am telling you the packing efficiency is nothing but the percentage of total space of which is occupied by the particles. To make it more clear, let me consider two cases. Say suppose in one crystal, 70% of the space is occupied by the particle, and in another crystal, say suppose the 80% of the space is occupied by particles. So in these two cases, I would say in the second case packing efficiency is more, because more of the space of the crystal is occupied by the particles. Okay, so this is what is called packing efficiency. Sometimes we can express this in terms of packing fraction. Now let us calculate the packing efficiency in different types of unit cell. First, in simple cubic unit cell. So in order to calculate the packing efficiency in simple cubic unit cell, two things we must keep in our mind, that is the relation between edge length and radius of the sphere, and that is A is equal to twice R. Another point is that how many atoms are there in simple cubic unit cell. That, as we already know, that in a simple cubic unit cell there is only one atom which is contributing by the 8 corners. Okay, now to calculate the packing efficiency, we will take the help of a formula. So the formula is packing efficiency. This is equal to volume of sphere divided by volume of cube multiplied by 100. Okay. Now the formula of volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, and the volume of cube is side cube. So here it is the edge length. Okay, that's why you have written here a cube. So it is multiplied by 100 as usual. Now this can be written as now 4 pi r cube, and this 3 will go down, so 3 into, and the value of A is twice R in case of simple cubic unit cell. So twice r whole cube multiplied by 100. Now in the next step, this one we can write as it is, 4 pi r cube divided by 3, and twice r whole cube is equal to 8 r whole cube. Now see here, r cube and r cube can cancel each other. 4 1 is 4 and 4 2 is 8. So here we are getting 2. Okay, now so in the numerator we'll left only pi and 100, pi into 100, and here 3 2 is 6. So we know the value of pi. The value of pi is here 3.143 multiplied by 100 divided by 6. If you go and calculate these values, these values will be definitely come out to be 52.4%. So now we are able to say that the packing efficiency in simple cubic unit cell is 52.4%. Now is the face centered cubic unit cell. In order to find the packing efficiency, we will take the help of the formula here. The packing efficiency for FCC is equal to 4 into volume of sphere divided by volume of cube multiplied by 100. Now here, uh, where from this 4 comes here? Actually, in a face centered cubic cell, the total number of atom is 4 there. That's why we have multiplied the volume of sphere by 4 here. Okay, so now you see, this is 4 into the volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by volume of the cube is a cube multiplied by 100. So this can be written as here, you see 4 4 is 16, then pi r cube divided by this 3 I am writing here, 3 into uh, the value of a for face centered cubic unit cell is 2 root 2 r. So it is written 2 root 2 r whole cube multiplied by 100. So once again we can write here this one as 16 pi r cube divided by 3 into, now this 8 means 2 cube is 8, and root 2 whole cube, that can be written as 2 into root 2, because root 2 whole cube means root 2 into root 2 into root 2. So root 2 square will be equal to 2. So that's why we are writing here 2 root 2 r cube. Now this r cube and r cube will cancel each other, and this 8 to the 16 and this 16 will cancel each other. So here we will have now pi only, pi into 100. So I am writing here pi into 100 divided by 3 into root 2, 3 into root 2. Okay, so now I am putting this value here. The value of pi is equal to 3.143 multiplied by 100 divided by 3 into the value of root 2 is 1.412. So if we do the correct calculation, then it will be nearly equal to 74%. So the in a face centered cubic unit cell, the packing efficiency is 74%. So finally the body centered cubic unit cell. So in the body centered cubic unit cell, there is 2 atom. So in order to find the packing efficiency, we take the help of the formula here. Packing efficiency is equal to 2 into volume of sphere divided by volume of cube multiplied by 100. So here the 2 is you know better, this is due to that the in the body centered cubic unit cell there is 2 atoms, so it is the volume of the 2 atom here. So this one now we are going to put the formulas of the volume of sphere and the volume of the cube. So by putting the formula we got the in this way here you see that 2 into 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by a cube multiplied by 100. In body centered cubic unit cell the edge length a is equal to 4r by root 3. So now we will put the values here. So in this way, in this case now we are getting 4 to the 8. I am writing here, then pi, then r cube multiplied by 100. 3 I am writing here, then this is 4r by root 3 whole cube multiplied by 100. Now this can be written in this way: 8 pi r cube, 8 pi r cube multiplied by now 3 root 3. Where from this 3 root 3 comes? Actually here you see that this is root 3 whole cube. So root 3 whole cube can be written as 3 into root 3. Okay, then divided by 3 into 4 cube is 64 and r cube multiplied by 100. Now this r cube and the r cube will cancel each other. These 3 and 3 will cancel. So 8 8 is a 64. So we are having now from here we will get the pi here, then root 3 and 100. Pi into root 3 into 100 divided by 8. Now let's put the value of pi as 3.143 into the value of root 3 is 1.732 into 100 divided by 8. So if we do the calculation we will get it as 68%. So the packing efficiency of body centered cubic unit cell is 64%.